How's it going, everyone? Sethphir here, and we are back with more Tower of Fantasy. I've been playing a lot of the beta in this game, and it is definitely very fun. So today I wanted to take a look at the gacha system, or the pool system that is within the game, and just give you an idea of how many pools it will take you to get a character that you desire. And with that being said, I will preface this with that in the closed beta they did increase the odds of pools slightly, so I'm not sure how much that's going to factor in terms of difference between the closed beta and the launch, but we'll go ahead and take a look at the different types of things that the gacha system has. I'll show you my results from how many pools I have done and my history and what I have obtained, so that you can get a good feel on what it's going to take to obtain some of these characters if you decide to check out the game. So let's go ahead and dive in first, and we'll just go ahead and start by looking at the pools. So how it works is you will get a what's called weapon pool, which is a character pool. In this game, characters are considered weapons. And then there is another section called matrix or matrices. These are like equipment that you would add on to your gear. So if you play Genshin Impact, it's similar to like artifacts. So you add them onto your gear. They have set bonuses. They come in different rarities, and that's something that you could also do. Then we have a limited banner, just like in any gacha game, where it has a special featured character with a upgraded chance to obtain that character, and whenever there is a limited banner, there's a limited matrix banner as well, so that you can get that character's artifact set if that's something you want to roll on. So I've done quite a lot of orders for rolling in this original banner, which contains all of the original characters except for the special characters. I've done a few in the Matrix banner, but it seems to be that I can obtain these within the game through spending my daily resources, so I usually opt out of rolling on those. And there is one more side thing. There is this sort of black nucleus, if you see down at the bottom. So there's two types of nucleus in the game. One is golden, which is the standard one for the bannered, and the second one is the black nucleus, which is like the free-to-play, very common currency. You're going to get a lot of these. So I'm going to go ahead and roll a few things just so you can kind of see like an idea of what it is. I'm not going to go through each one by one, but I'm going to skip through to the end so you can get a good feel on, what you're going to get. So this is the black nucleus roll. This is the lower odds basically for you to get anything. The black nucleus is like the free, you're going to find it a lot, you're going to get a lot of them, hundreds, thousands of these rolls. So as you can see, I just got a few like weapon resources to upgrade my weapons, a few materials, and one like rare bow, like not very good essentially, but we'll go ahead and return on that. And if we look at my record history for that, I can see like all these things that I've rolled. So I got 18 pages of roll, and I get a few things like this is a SR weapon, which would be like a purple, and then I did obtain one legendary at some point, I remember. But I've rolled so many of these. There's 18 pages, and how many are on a page? 3, 6, 9, 10, 15, 20, maybe like 25, 30, 40, maybe more than that. There's a lot on each page, but I've rolled so many of these black nucleus things, and I've seen one SR weapon. There it was, a Molten Shield legendary one, the SSR, the super rare one, which are the ones you want to aim for. These are like the special ones that are really good. So with that being said, I would say that the odds on this free banner are very poor, but like I said, you're getting these for free in the game constantly for everything you do. They're literally all over the place, like 2 feet apart from each other, so you could just track down all these things and find it. Now the gold nucleus banner is different. This one comes with a pity system. The pity system is 80 rolls. You are guaranteed an SSR character, the rarest character in the game. So this is not going to be reset if you get something, which is also a cool thing about this. So if I were to get lucky and pull a SSR character, it would not reset my pity. I am still guaranteed another free SSR character at 80 pulls. So we'll go ahead and do this one, and then we'll take a look at my history right after that. So we'll go ahead and skip ahead, and you can see that the results are a lot different than the black nucleus. I'm getting like rare weapon upgrade materials, a lot of random weapons that are being transformed into weapon XP because I already have copies of them. And then I also got an SR, which you're guaranteed 1 in every 10 rolls is a guaranteed SR rated weapon. So I got a purple one. I already have max on this one, so it's just being converted into a cash or a shop currency that I can basically use, and that's something that we'll take a look at too. But first, we'll go ahead and complete a few more rolls. So this is the banner that is unique right now. It only lasts a certain amount of time, so it looks like it has 11 days left. So we're going to go ahead and roll 20 times on this one and see what we get. So this is the limited banner. So if I do get a SSR character, it has a bigger increased chance to be the specific character that it is this week, which I did not here. We'll go ahead and try one more time and see what we obtain there. But you can see that most of it's going to be like rare fodder material stuff and your occasional purple, like in your 1 in every 10. So you're guaranteed something at least. And then at the very least, you're stocking up. Every time you roll on a banner, you're stocking up on this sort of little currency. They call it tempered gold here. In the other shop, it's called black gold. So this is going to be used to purchase characters. So the best part about this game, in my opinion, is once you obtain a copy of a legendary weapon or character SSR item, you can then purchase that item 2 times per week so that you can get copies of it. And I have several copies of this pistol, which is the one I've been going for. So I'm just purchasing them 2 a week. So I'm saving up my currency. So I'm getting 1 of these currencies every time I roll. And then if I ever get a duplicate of an SR character, I will get an additional 1. So basically every 120 rolls, I'm guaranteed a random copy of whatever character I want. So I can pick anything. So if you were to put that into Genshin Impact terms, so basically as soon as I get a Diluc, I can then save up my shop currency and just buy 2 Dilucs per week until I'm at a C6 or whatever you want to power that up. And they do go up in terms of like ranking, so you can upgrade them all the way up to 6. So that's going to be something pretty interesting to check out, in my opinion. There are also other things that you can do with that. Instead of buying that, you can buy SR weapons, but you can also buy materials. So if you're low you want to upgrade something, which is something I've done a few times, you can do that as well. There are a few traps, like, oh, here's a little bit of gold in like material. These things aren't really important, but it's something to keep in mind. And the matrix is the same way. When you roll for a matrix, you're looking for basically equipment in this game, and then you can also use your pity points or whatever you want to call it, the currency you get every time you roll, to guarantee yourself a free matrix from any box. So you can hand pick your artifacts and just be like, okay, yeah, I want that one. So the biggest difference I see is that there's a lot of generosity in terms of like guaranteeing you something after a certain degree of time. So that does seem to help quite a bit with obtaining these characters. And I think that it's a decent system overall. I'm looking to see how that changes, because they did say, oh, we have some increased drop rates for the closed beta. And I don't know if that's going to be different on launch. It's been yet to see. But there's all kinds of ways to obtain rolls. There's even a battle pass that will give you tons of points and things for your characters and ways to roll. So that's also something nice to look forward to. I will say that the best cherry on top of this system is that straight ability to just buy whatever weapon you want 2 times per week. So by this, with the amount of rolls I've been getting, I would say that you could have a 6 upgraded or 6-star, C6, whatever you want to call it, legendary weapon of your choice. As long as you just happen to get it, you just randomly get it, you could have it in turn, like pretty much 3 weeks, right? In 3 weeks, you would guarantee that, because you just spend all your resources on focusing on that weapon, and you could get that character up there. So I like that a lot, because in other gacha games, I felt like it was very hard for me to obtain a C6 or a 6 upgraded character without spending thousands of dollars, and I'm not about to do that. I'm a free-to-play player at heart. I might spend a little bit on the battle pass or something, but I'm not going that far, right? I think it's absurd for games to ask for thousands and thousands of dollars just to see what their character can do, like the potential of the character, and to be able to explore that. So I like that this is a bit more generous on that side, and I hope that remains the same from the closed beta all the way into the end there. All right, so that's just going to be a little peek at the gacha system in Tower of Fantasy and how that is going to be working, so you can kind of know what to expect here when you go into the game. So RNG is going to have to be something you're going to hope for to get a copy of the character. Once you have a copy of the character, it is just a matter of time before you reach the high rank of that character, or the highest rank, the upgraded version of it. So you can see you have like stars upgrade here, so I can upgrade this one. So I can keep constantly getting this copy of this character with my currency by default, right? I don't have to wait on RNG to just magically get me all the way up to 6 stars. I can get it over time slowly, so it's something I can earn with. That being said, there's tons of characters to obtain. I've obtained quite a few of them. As you can look through this list, the only 3 I don't have are these at the bottom, and there are more characters coming up with the limited banners, so there's going to be a lot for you to aim for, and your resources are finite, so you're going to have to pick something and stick to it. I've been testing every single thing in the closed beta, and I've run out of stuff. I definitely know some weapons are better than others now, so that's good. I've explored that, and I've learned all that stuff, and of course I'll be sharing that information and data into the future as we go on. And then the same thing kind of goes for your matrix or your matrices, these little set things. They have like little bonuses and stuff. I've kind of learned which ones are decent, which ones aren't, so you will probably run into that problem in the future where you're going to have to decide, do I want this? And a lot of these weapons are really good, so you can kind of pick, like, you know, okay, I like the look of this character, I like the way this weapon plays. It definitely has a lot of strong options there for you. All right, that's it for this one. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks for watching the video. As always, make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think about the weapon system. Do you like this style of gacha preferred to other gacha games? Do you like the little pity on it? Do you think it makes it too easy? Do you think it should be harder to obtain the weapons? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to check out the Discord and social media links that we have in the description, and make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that bell. We will catch you in the next video, and we'll see you next time.